This last section, I want you to start your metronome at least no quicker than quarter note equals 60. However, since we have two 5/8 bars and a 7/8 bar, I want you to put the metronome to subdivide 8th notes. If your metronome can't do that, just double 60. That will be 120, and that is the 8th note. So for instance, if I start this at 60, keep it slow until you can get all the articulations very clear where you're hearing note and not just articulation, and that you can get the dynamics and the accents. Another thing you can do is really exaggerate the staccatos and the accents at a slow tempo. That way, again, you know where the limit is for sounding ridiculous. And once you speed it up, even if you practice slowly this whole way, once you get up the tempo, your tongue can't keep it that short. And so it actually ends up coming down to an acceptable level of shortness. I want you to look all the way to the second to the last measure after that accented D on beat 4. That accented E on the end of 4, that's the note I want you to go to. A lot of times, if people play through this, they'll play the D has a really strong accent, and that E is really backed away, and you can't even hear the accent. One thing that is really important, especially since you're going to be recording this year, is to record yourself. At the end of a practice session, use an iPod, iPhone, anything that has a recording device, a cell phone, old cassette tape, record yourself. And don't listen to it until the next day. Put it away. Usually I have my students record section by section, but this piece is under 2 minutes, so I think you can record yourself playing the whole piece. The next day, before you even warm up, get the music out, get a notepad out, and listen to yourself as if you were giving a lesson to whoever is playing. Take notes, write down what you hear, write down what you like and what you don't like, and then play through the piece. I would recommend doing this at least 2 or 3 times in the weeks coming up before you decide to make your recording.